to the Final Four brings us to Lexington, Kentucky. Important showdown in the SEC. Number 13, Alabama, matched up against number 17. Don Daly, Byron Jarrett, Chuck Jones, the officiating crew. We're underway in Lexington, Kentucky. Controls the tip.
And Iron Eagle, Alabama goes. A little bit.
Both teams really talented. DJ Wagner, the freshman from Camden, New Jersey, trying to get things started on a kick. Reeves has been fantastic for Kentucky. Fierro getting the start here for the Wildcats.
Little force here, got away with it.
And the bucket goes on Yenso on the inside.
And that's what Wagner could do, go either way, left beautifully off the bounce.
The drive by Estrada and the finish.
Aaron is going. He's a different guy, Wagner.
DJ Wagner shooting just 27% from long range. Sears. Give it up. Floater doesn't go, but Grant Nelson is fouled. You want to talk about a player that has Yenso. Nelson shooting at 85% of the averaging just over 12 points, 5.5 rebounds, just under 2 blocks per game. Percent of their scoring comes from freshman players.
A little dribble handoff. Reeves, very good turn of the corner. They're a strong driver as well. This is his game right here.
Reeves in a crowd. He draws the foul.
Great footwork. Well, when you can make threes, it sets up your dribble. He's so good. Establish a nice pivot foot using screen.
1,000 points in a Kentucky uniform after scoring nearly 1,200 points as a member of the Illinois State Redbirds.
And this is what I thought they might do. A little more pressure. His team, no, you don't get back. What a mistake.
Griffin! Wow. Big finish. Rylan Griffin.
When you're this quick-hitting Alabama team.
Digging at the ball. Fierro on a fade. It's off, and it's rebounded by Nelson.
This is when you're in trouble. The quick push. The kickback or finish. This kid's so good at the rim.
Crafty Aaron Estrada gets to the bucket. One of the most dynamic players in college basketball, and Reed Sheppard, who has had a huge impact in his first year, both in the game for Kentucky.
And you're right on both counts. Of course, Sheppard calms them down, runs the show, gets up.
Ankle breaker. Reeves gets it to go.
Enables them to dribble drive at their leisure.
Crimson Tide, 3 of 3 from the field, 12 to shoot.
Nice
to the rim. Stevenson hangs. He missed it. And a rebound taken down by Edwards.
Nice job defensively.
Dillingham, it's blocked, but a foul.
Underneath.
From Hickory, North Carolina, very creative. So he's going to get some action early. Missed free throw by Dillingham. Fight for the loose ball, controlled by Kentucky.
And Sheppard really gets them organized, too.
Edwards keeps it alive. The jumper goes. Antonio Reeves. Knocked out to Ivisic.
In the Georgia game, he came out and played beautiful.
Hot hand? No, Reeves missed it. Long rebound to Griffin for Alabama.
A great transition D right here.
Hard drive. Estrada gives it up. The jam for Pringle. He cans it.
What did they punish you? They do not give up on a break.
We are tied at 9. Just about 4 minutes gone by in this first half.
Nice cut here.
Sheppard moving without the ball. Edwards lines it up. Bottom. It's a 3.
And a Philly. Southpaw sticking it. Simple little handoff.
Justin Edwards shooting 31% from deep. Estrada kick out. Griffin, good look. Book it. It's a triple. Or vice versa.
And they keep very busy, too, Bert. Good cutting team. Love this little ball screen. Lob you to death.
Sears averaging 20.4 points per game. Estrada
Nice
bounces,
pass.
and he gets an open slam for Nick Pringle. Reed Sheppard averaging just under 12 points per game. Of course, his dad, Jeff, most outstanding player of the 1998 Final Four. Sheppard lobs it up.
Pretty.
Nice adjustment. Ivisic contorts his body for 2.
I mentioned his Georgia game. Assists, 3, whatever you want. That first half. Oh, they got away with a nice pump.
The ball fake, the lob, and slam! Bird doesn't go
Nice
for
pass.
Dillingham.
Nice pass, too, Bird.
Dillingham leads the country in points and assists off the bench.
Look at that little move. They want him to go to the right. He paid. You heard that yesterday. Take away his left. Myriad of moves.
Mark Sears, the leaning jump shot, his first points of the day, 1914, Alabama.
We're closing out on shooters. You're going to be able to go by.
Against LSU.
Nice cut again. Ball does not stick with either team.
Here's Griffin. He hangs in the air, kick it out. Estrada got a three.
Now tell me how you cover that. All hit to the kick.
Sears.
There's the little roll.
Extra. Pringle denied. Pringle gets crunched by Ivisic. They get it back, and Griffin can't lay it in.
A nice defense, too, by Reeves.
Dillingham.
Nice fill.
Shifting gears. Jumper Reeves. He's got it.
Nice fill and communication. Catch and shoot. Unabashed, really.
Walters defending Shepard on the outside.
And here's that little floppy set. This kid's unerring from deep.
Got him. It's a three.
He does not miss over 50. Striking.
Finished his career at North Laurel in London, Kentucky with 3,727 career points. The drive.
Nice.
Sears give it up. Layup goes. Diabate filling the lane.
They are so good offensively. You forget how well they cut and present themselves.
Early
They don't get
offense.
back. They don't
On
get
Yenso
back.
lays it in.
Dillingham again with a fine. Two of them.
They caught Alabama. Knockdown shooter. No hesitation when it hits his fingertips. Both teams shooting it well. Alabama 67. Up top. Wagner lines it up. Off the rim. Rebound. On Yenso, the save and a reload. Dillingham. Hop step. And goes down. Dilly.
He's got game, this kid. Unabashed. As well, drag dribble here.
Shot clock down to 10.
Look at this snap pass.
The arrow, the drive,
Nice pass.
dish. Yenso is fouled. Alabama reacts.
Of the month and a half with me.
That's
Survivor.
excellent point. That's good. You see a lot of teams. These two teams could be a serious factor. Tied currently fifth.
Shooter.
Jumper goes down. It's Griffin. 7 to go. First half. Look for the open man. Shepard. Back outside. Wagner. Wagner off the penetration. Sweeping move. Nelson one-on-one on Yenso.
Nice hand with Yenso. Down to 4. Nice play.
Steal. Fierro accelerates and lays it off the rim, but it's going to count. The last man there was Walters, who got a piece of the rim. Get a foul called underneath, and Walters grabs the rim as the ball was rolling around. A chance at a three-point play here for Adu. The weeks when Kentucky and Tennessee match up and trying to guide it, but Pringle could only get a piece of it. Get into it quickly here with Wagner.
Nice cut.
Wrap around. The arrow. Oh, the hesitation. Off the window. Shepard off the bench along with Dillingham once again today for Kentucky. That's been the story throughout the season. Edwards,
Nice ball
open
fake.
look. He buries it.
Nice ball fake. Good action, too. Some regularity.
So it's a 9-0 run over the last 2 minutes and change. Sears trying to end it, and he does.
To mix it up. Obviously, the dominant hand. More ideal for him.
Shepard. Kick it out. Reeves. The drive by Reeves, and he's fouled. So Antonio Reeves is going to... He was the SEC 6th man of the year last season. Now a more pronounced... He's become so dependable for John Calipari. Help from Edwards. Give it up. And nobody was there for Alabama. Reeves was.
Nice
Foul
hustle
by Nelson.
Well, he didn't give up on the play. Trap those arms.
That scores mentality, and also
About it with coordinating on the other end, communicating, helping one another out.
extended run is 13-2. Killer crossover. Sears doesn't go.
Nice rebound, Walters done. Not strong enough.
He couldn't squeeze it. Triggers the break for Kentucky. Dillingham up top. Slam down! Ivisic on Croatia throws it down, and a chance at a three-point play.
It's interesting. Earlier, they had two bigs playing together at times, and the Big E running the floor, doing a heck of a job. This kid really doesn't get minutes on a consistent basis.
Alabama has lost 5 straight road games against ranked opponents. Kentucky comes in 17 in the country. Estrada trying to set it up for Pringle, and another foul underneath.
I think it was Edwards on the grab right there. Good interior passing. Of course, early in the year, Purdue, Arizona, they played some good
Was a historic offensive season led to the national championship.
teams will hurt you.
Ivisic. Handoff for Reeves. Lines it up. Yes, sir.
Compliment the block.
Wagner had a steam. Oh, a wedgie on a blocked shot. It never happens.
Oh, it's
Been very consistent for Nate Oates in Alabama in his 5 years. Free throw in the very stylish Blazer, game in and game.
Funny man.
It's now 48-31 thanks to a 20-2 Wildcats run. Foul called out front. Wagner trying to deal with Sears.
A winner consistently.
Tournament last year. Sears knocks home a pair. 16-41 against Alabama.
Nice handoff for an open look.
Reeves always under control. That one rims out.
Can't go under.
Griffin looking to go coast to coast, and he's fouled by Dillingham. So that's...
He makes his kids resilient. They believe in what he is.
And defense was the name of the game in the first half against LSU. So Kentucky led that one by as many as 15 points in the second half. Reeves didn't have an angle there to work on against Nelson. Off the dribble.
Sort of stuck on one side here.
Edwards. Wow. Knocks in a three. Vicic, the blind feed. But Thiero couldn't put it down. It leads to a Sears play, and he gives it away. Edwards on the move. He's got Thiero on the wing, but he's going to do it himself, dragging the defender with him. Justin Edwards gets the transition bucket.
And that last D was the big E in the lane, jamming up things for Sears.
Griffin gets it to go on the
goodness.
Short from
That's a shock.
Estrada pushing the tempo. 90 seconds to go. Wow. Great attempt, and that circus shot goes. Estrada showing off the... Kentucky 11-4 here at Rupp. They've dropped 3 of their last 4 at home. Sears tried to get the strip on Shepard. Kick it out. Edwards, is he hot?
Oh, yes! Again, with purpose. Moving that big body.
56-39. Kentucky. Edwards has got 10 points. Estrada gives it up.
Nice hand. Ooh, goodness. I thought that was clean.
Pringle at the free throw line. Their average would necessarily be tracked down there off the miss. They've got 40 points with 35 seconds to go in the first half. Sears, a series of moves, and takes it to the rim. Put some English on it at the end.
Nice job by Pringle sealing the deal.
9 points for Mark Sears. This is the most points Alabama has allowed in a first half this season. 56 for Kentucky.
And get back to Shepard or Reeves.
We're down to 10 seconds left. Bradshaw, drive, kick, Thiero, yes, a three.
Goodness.
Lights out for Kentucky. The toss, oh, it nearly went for Shepard on the save.
Unbelievable performance.
Remaining, came back, won the game in overtime, 98-93. Jumper for 3 doesn't go for Stevenson, and it's rebounded by Reeves.
A nice look by Sears, too. In the attack mode and the dive. Oh, big time. Thiero.
Edwards rocks the rim for Kentucky.
Unselfish play. You mentioned the assist. Nice cut to the goal here.
And Stevenson fight to start his college career with Alabama. 16-point lead for Kentucky. Early stages, second half in Lexington. Wagner snaps a pass for Reeves.
So good.
The floater. Griffin swing. See if they can get Nelson more involved here offensively. Estrada, no look. Ball fake from Stevenson.
Nice pop.
And Griffin takes it in for the hammer jam.
Everybody
who trails 62-46.
They better not give him some open. Not a good look here. Jammed it in.
The step in by Sears for the steal.
Don't go to sleep on this team.
Griffin, he lost it, gets it back.
Pretty pass.
Gives it up. And a slam. It's not because he was a Derek Chivas fan. It's because he took a shot in practice.
How about that? Where Edwards getting free. Wagner finds him.
Kentucky is really clicking on offense. Swing. Stevenson got a three.
They all can drill it. They're confident. And he gives them that freedom.
All-around skills. Jaron Stevenson's a tough matchup at 6'11", 210. Reeves puts it up and in. 3 minutes elapsed in the second half.
Kentucky playing with 2 point guards right now. Pretty good asset. And then you've got this guy coming too at Reeves who can do a lot of things.
Swing it. Fierro nails a triple.
How about that? Curl by Reeves, doing the geography. Big time delivery.
The offense has been free-flowing. Sears comes back with a 3-ball of his own.
Bench.
Dillingham averages 15 points per game. The creativity, plays with a flair. Reeves, the jumper, doesn't go. And a foul called on the follow action. Justin Edwards rising up.
I have not seen him play.
To shift it to another gear.
Reitzel Hurts, another guy. Good footwork for 3.
And kick.
Look at this automatic switching. No, look at he does that so
by
well.
Shepard. Shepard rising to throw it down.
Well, that's like Daddy. I didn't know he had those kind of hops. A gamble defensively paid off handsomely.
And another step in. Justin Edwards, the steal. Transition. Reeves, attack mode on a kick.
He doesn't stick.
Edwards. Oh, he's feeling it. And the foul. A chance for 4.
Marks this building. First on the defensive end, the slap away. How about this, Daddy? Match that. Big time knockdown, and Edwards on a roll. Winner, I believe it was against Arizona.
Here's Sears out of the timeout after the Edwards make from the line. That's a deep one. Walters, and the rebound ripped down by Dillingham. The lead is 21.
This guy is going to work.
Oh, Edwards gets the angle. That ball
Helping
tipped again. Great opportunity. Shepard tracks it down. Work it to Reeves. Shake, bake, bucket, and foul. Wow. Now has 22.
But they are just improving daily. You're going to get hit here once in a while, but tournament time, they're going to be awfully tough.
Extra feed from Pringle, cleared by Diabate. The jumper
Good clear out here.
doesn't go for Cosby, but they get the foul.
Legs here.
Shepard's got some blood on his right elbow on the scrape, trying to come up with that loose ball. Touch for Ivisic. Look out. Ivisic is fouled.
He is mobile. Egveen, backcourt guy.
Ivisic can handle it. He's a skilled passer.
You think he'll be doing it by...
Are 4th in the country in block shots, 6.2. So they protect the rim. And you mentioned it right at the beginning of the broadcast. Defensively, we had seen improvement until that second half against LSU. They have 10 steals today. They roll to the rim. Ivisic puts it down.
Really, no recognition now. Somewhat of the spirit gone by Alabama on that trip.
Estrada.
He's so good at the rim. I love to watch this kid.
Estrada knocked away.
The Big E in the right spot.
End-to-end Dillingham. And it's out of bounds.
No, they got a foul, I think, Bert.
Just looked at your phone. You have 2,000 unanswered texts, so you got to deal with those first. They knew how dangerous Kentucky was. It was just a matter if you would see it all come together at once against a quality opponent. Foul called. Ivisic on the drive by Nelson.
And I like the call. They got the elbow. It looks like a football mustache.
If you grow one, I'll grow one. How about that? Coda has another year of eligibility after this one, as Ivisic comes away with the rebound. He was toying with the idea of going pro at the end of last year and then elected to transfer from North Dakota State.
You really haven't seen the real him. Nice little pump.
Dillingham on target with a 3. Short for Cosby.
Speed.
Pedal to the metal. Dillingham back to back. Oh, yeah.
He feels it's my time. Good.
Edwards and Dillingham, that's 60 points. Alabama's got 59 total as a team. Ball fake.
Look at this.
Griffin gets to the cup.
And that's a breakdown. Straight line D.
Hot hand has been Dillingham, shooting it at 45% from deep this season.
For Alabama, this is all about the season, too.
Spin.
Getting better. Look at the stretch by the big fella.
Ivisic with the finish.
The length.
He's 7'2", 234 pounds. Sears puts it up, slam down.
There you go.
On the follow by Nelson. 94-63 Kentucky. Dillingham off the drive. Nice fake by Reeves. Foul called.
Of course, Purdue bounced back with Rutgers the other night. People are going to get their licks in.
Another free throw here for Reeves. But the scoring numbers have just been so prolific.
Again, the defensive technique getting back. A little nickel dimer here. Dillingham with the reach in. Change for Alabama with dignity. This is
Team 55-56 squad. They scored 87.9 that game. I'm not going to ask you if you did, because you may have. There's Shepard on the outside, picked up by Cosby. Switch. 5 to shoot.
he finds people.
Fiera.
Unbelievable. His feel.
Shot. Shepard rebound and run. Alabama gets back defensively. We are under 9 minutes to go.
Leading him right to the rim.
Ivisic couldn't finish it, but does on the follow with a jam. Little Moses Malone action.
Wow, Mo, huh?
13 for Zvonimir Ivisic. Put down on the follow by Pringle.
And that's happened a couple of times now. You leave, if you can't get it, somebody's got to help you on that weak side.
101-67.
He can do that.
Ivisic, money from the outside.
You think he's having a ball?
Sears gets to the rim.
Where they space, move the ball, doesn't stick side to side. Little giveaway here by Sears.
Edwards fouled shot to an SEC school, his dream school. They came at the free throw line where he's 3 out of 4.
Perfection. Nice slip.
Nelson tried to crank it. He's fouled.
That's more like it, though. They need that energy from him.
This is the second. They get free chicken. He makes it.
You'll pick up.
Rebounded by Nelson.
Love the way he sets his man up.
Splits defenders. And Nelson gets hacked.
Might be Thiero.
Kentucky's upcoming game at Mississippi State on Tuesday night.
And they'll be guarded differently. They are a tough-minded group.
Under 5 minutes to play. Give and go.
Say goodnight.
Ivisic rolls to the rim for the stuff.
He is having a ball. He didn't get back there to protect, though.
And Diabate. Corner. Wagner. Ivisic couldn't squeeze it. On the move, Diabate adjusts for the deuce.
Strong kid.
There for Kentucky. But they couldn't finish on the other end. Kick it out for the Griffin three.
Again, he's had some really good looks for a good shooter.
And Diabate gets pushed. That was not going to be nearly enough.
Particularly today, so many options you cannot key.
Swing, Shepard, 7 to shoot.
Really not penetrating there. Sort of a settle.
Dillingham misses on the straightaway tray. Estrada on the move, head and shoulder fake, takes it in for 2.
He is so good at the rim.
Points. 17th 20-point game of the season for him. Most by Alabama player since 1993. James Hollywood Robinson had 17 and put 3 more on the board. It's Reed Shepard.
For Sears, it's like an average night, you know. Not one of his better performances, but attribute that to
Jordan Burks getting ready to check in. Under John Calipari if Edwards doesn't check back into the game. It gets a bounce off the rim, no good. Burks is out of Decatur, Alabama. Dropping it inside, Nelson, and the finish by Diabate.
Next couple of days of practice, get them back to the flow they're accustomed to.
So Alabama has matched its season average with 91 points. The acceleration and finish, Rob Dillingham. Alabama had won 3 of its last 5 against Kentucky.
It's a little bit of a shocker, Bert, to me. Going to be tooth and nail all the way to the end.
Another bucket for Diabate.
Impressive and worthy of it.
Best all-around performance of the season for Kentucky. Outside, Burks. Flying in for the rebound, Estrada. Up the floor, Diabate couldn't catch it because Burks gets back defensively, and it's out of bounds. 12.6 on the clock. Foul called, 11.3. Griffin. Wallace now a member of the Oklahoma City Thunder. 20 points, 4 assists. And Tech at home, Kentucky drills Alabama. Big win for the Wildcats. 117-95, the final.
Impressive. Cal got him cooking.
Major bounce back.